Okay, people, we're back. Just waiting for Tony to get his act together, and then we're on our way to Palm Cove. So we're going to do some Palm Cove fishing. Alright? Just ignore the radio. So yeah, we'll do some Palm Cove fishing. This sort of thing. A noise in the car that I can't figure out what it is. Maybe something's crawled in the aircon. Fans or something, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go and cash in a heap of cans. We're going to go and pick up bread. And then we're going to go and lift the thing up. No. Lift up the glass part. Lift up the glass part. You gotta lift the glass part up, and then the bottom part will open. They're tied up at the top, aren't they? Only when people don't listen. They're tied up at the front, at the top, aren't they?
Yeah.
Shit.
Falls out of my pocket.
You right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a bottle of Coke and some biscuits, so yeah, we're being on the jetty. Sit on the jetty for hours. Just washing. Looking at the sexy birds. Talking to random people. I'll find out when I go to the boot or something. You hear that? You sound?
Yeah, yeah.
What it is. So we're going to do cans first and then go pick up bread, or we're going to pick up bread and then do cans?
I was going to pick up breakfast.
Hey?
Pick up breakfast, I think. He's waiting.
Remember, with the one that we go to, you got to take the tops off every bottle.
Yep.
The tops go in a bin and the bottle goes in the conveyor belt thing.
Oh, yeah. I think, well, in Dad's bag that's done with all those bottles. I'll have to check this one.
Yeah, but Brett knows how to do it. He's done it several times. I'm going to put a fridge down here, but I've got to find one. It's actually probably going to be an esky.
Yep.
Because they don't make a fridge small enough. There is a fridge that's the right size, but I've got to measure it to make sure it'll fit. It's designed like that.
Yep.
And it's an angle. So angle fridges, it doesn't matter what angle you're on, they work.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of other fridges, you have to be on the flat. You have to be perfectly level, otherwise they won't work. So they're not much good for camping and stuff like that, but everyone uses them for camping and stuff like that. So
Yep.
it's really weird. But angle fridges tend to cost a little bit more at times, about the same. But it doesn't matter if you're leaning left or right. I've got an angle fridge at home. I don't think there's enough room there to build it in. You know?
Or just get an esky. Some dry ice.
So I think we're going to put an esky down there and have like probably fit because there's the one out of the old camper. It'll probably fit, but whether the back seat will go all the way back so you can sleep.
Yep.
But I've got to put all that stuff that I've got there underneath. So it's got a table, then it's got a container for all your drinks and that, and then it's got another section underneath.
Oh, okay.
So I've got to put all that stuff there in that last section underneath. So when I get around to it, I'll pull it all out. Put it all down there. I'm amazed with this car. So amazing. Who'd think to put a card table in a place to put your flavors? A card table and a place to put your ice and drinks in the back of the car.
Yeah.
What designer would think of doing that? Let alone making it so that the whole inside of the car is a bed. I mean, it's unheard of in the car world. I don't think they do that anymore. They did that with this model.
Yep.
I don't think they do that anymore though. I've been watching all the CRV videos.
Yeah.
How there used to be, apparently there was a big container underneath the seats as well. Plenty of storage place. Storage place everywhere. But this guy's got, in the back there, where you open up the side bit, there's a square there,
Yep.
but it's got nothing there. He's got a table made there.
Oh, okay.
So he opens the back, pops the table down, and he can do what he needs to do right there.
Yep.
So see if I can do something like that myself. Get a table that shape and put like a hinge on it. A hinge and like a lock thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So you put it up and lock it and put it down and sit.
Yeah, you can get some pretty cool things now. What was I going to say?
Yeah.
They got these like neat hinges that someone over in Europe invented, and it makes it like they're just like real neat. So like the thing that you know, I don't know, just table or door, whatever it is, can become like really compact. And the way that these little folds like fold out and all that kind of stuff is like shit.
Yeah, well, the old van had, like you look at the wall, you wouldn't really see anything.
Yeah.
But you could pull this table out and it had like bits underneath it that came out and supported it. They were like a hinge and a support.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So they would come out and they would support the table so you could put whatever on the table.
Yeah.
Do whatever it was designed, like the back was designed sort of like a chair there, and a table in the middle. But it was I mostly used it as a bed, so because it was the bed. Black Mustang. Oh my God! Look who's that ugly fella? Who's that ugly mug?
This is different. I'm in the front, he's in the back.
Yeah, there's a lot of room in this car.
It's gone down.
We're going to do some keys. And then we're going to go. Hey?
Oh, we're good.
Good? Go do some keys. Bottle myself. Now along the lines.
How long are you
Not
living
too
there?
long. I want to get there through bloody. Hey?
How long have you lived in that uniform?
Maybe
before that?
3.
Where were we at before that?
Carry.
Ah, yes.
Right.
so
Still am.
you did the same thing that Brett did?
No, Brett did the same thing I did. I lived in the caravan park for 3 years.
Yep.
Right? While Brett was out living with Anthony's sister and that. All that sort of thing.
Yep.
And then Brett wanted to move out. So I had a chat to them and they had, yeah, we've got a cabin, and gave him a cabin. He lived in the cabin for how long, Brett? A year or something? And then he asked about, I got a unit, and then he asked about a unit and he got a unit.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because the people beside me, where he is now, were crack smokers.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing crack and doing ice all the time.
Oh, that's why that place had to get renovated, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, one day
They require a special clean when that happens, eh?
One day they just left. They disappeared.
Yep.
Well, he tried to kill himself. Tried to blow the place up. So him and her were like, the authorities said you can't be in the same place at the same time. You have to be away from each other.
Yep.
So he left because he wasn't allowed to be there. He still kept coming back there all the time. And the police made him move for sure. And then she moved out. She done a bunk basically.
Yeah.
But they were stealing power and they were wrecking everything and just being total dickheads.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, she was really good, but he was a real dickhead. He was so nutso.
Usually I want to smoke crack.
He got $3,000 or so more. He got, I don't know if he got 3,000, but I don't know the exact total.
Hey, CRB.
But it's black. This one's not black. A sum of money.
Yeah.
And then he spent 3,000 of it on a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And he spent the rest on ice.
Damn.
So they're going through thousands and thousands of dollars a day in ice and the 4-wheel drive and that. It was such a waste.
Oh yeah, sounds like it.
So they did a bunk, got out of there.
You likes having like excessive amounts of energy. Wouldn't you rather just like sleep? I'd rather sleep.
Yeah, any energy would be good for me right now.
I don't know, man. I like feeling slack. I'd rather feel slack than feel like that.
I wish they'd bring out proton energy pills.
Okay. Dad was talking about something like a weight loss
Give you
pill
the-
the other day. They give you energy and they like suppress your appetite and shit like that.
Our products do that.
That's what I was saying. Like, Dad, you know, like,
buy our
he sells that
products,
shit.
dude.
I keep having to remind him, like, you do remember, Dad, that Eddie's with that HPS or whatever it's called. That
You're with it too. You've got
yeah,
a business
I'm
there
sorry.
too. You should check on it. You've probably got 50 people there. You've probably got people buying product.
True shit.
You've probably got money sitting there waiting for you to collect it.
Probably a millionaire.
You don't even look. You don't even freaking look.
So what are you gonna do here? Because I've never been to this one. Do we?
You
I
have to
take it out?
instruct him, Brett. He doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah, they signal us to go in.
So we get out and do it for them.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, no, I've just never been to this one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all. The other one is like you
You
just
have
walk
to-
up,
you have to
jump
show
your
him
bands
the
with your
machine.
conveyor belt.
Done.
Yeah.
You have to show him the machine.
Like that too, yeah.
'Cause you gotta. What I do is I dump it all in the bin.
Yep.
Take the lids off, throw the lids underneath,
Yep.
and then you got to press the red button, put it up on there, and it starts the conveyor belt.
Oh yeah.
The conveyor belt runs and it goes through and it counts them and they go in the bin in the thing.
Oh,
in the
okay.
back.
Oh, so they got a camera to count it.
It's
Yeah.
something of the
Cool.
of the machine. So you undo it, put it in, you just keep doing that. Try and do it as fast as you can.
You see, they got those at Camp Central now. They like just takes a thing of your license plate number. They changed the whole.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The parking.
Pay you pay for parking.
Thankfully, I've never had to do anything.
Device overheating.
Yep. That's pretty right.
They get pretty hot Samsungs, eh? Because your phone gets pretty hot, eh?
Mm.
Sure.
Shouldn't be getting hot because